So when I wake up in the morning, you know, I typically check to make sure that I'm alive, and I think about my wife. From there, I kind of move on into thinking about rowing and how I can make the team a little bit faster. You know, I think my alarm clock this fall went off 3 times. I mostly just kind of wake up and, you know, within minutes of waking up, I'm in the shower and getting ready to go. I may open a book. I'm a little strange. I read in the shower. My wife thinks it's weird, but she's grown accustomed to it. So I buy a lot of paperbacks that I don't have to worry about, you know, having spent a lot of money if they get ruined. And, you know, I read Boys in the Boat this morning in the shower, as a matter of fact. All right, we got to spin, and let's be careful if the boat's coming up behind you. So, Billy, can you spin and end up on the other side of Janet? Janet, I just asked her to get to the other side of you so that way whatever's coming up we don't run into. My name is Sean Turner. I'm from Utica, New York. I like long walks on the beach and sand between my toes. I'm here at Vassar College as the head rowing coach, with the intention of being the fastest small school program in the country. We'll go 1 minute by pairs, 4 minutes all 4, 1 minute by pairs, 4 minutes all 4. So we're going to go 10 minutes total and then take it in. You know, I guarantee for the most part that the Vassar students are smarter than I am. I may know rowing, but they're brighter than I am, so I may as well give them some opportunities to take advantage of that. If you're gonna miss that way, okay? Watch your blades. It was all right. I think we hadn't been in the 4s like we talked about for a while, so I think they certainly finished better than they started, which is the goal every day for everything that we're doing. So I think that's the goal for the year, right? A little bit faster every piece every day. So I think we accomplished most of that. 1 to 10, it was probably a 4 or 5, but it started off a little rocky. You know, started off at a 1, so I'm pretty happy that we got to a 4 or a 5. And there were certainly moments of really good quality rowing. It's just a matter of doing it a little more consistently, and that'll come as we spend more time in the boat.
What are these little dots on the map?
The buoys. Yeah, that's just the buoy line. So basically just keep the buoys to your port. If you need to let a boat go, move to starboard. That's all you need. And, who's sitting bow for you? Julia will just communicate with you. Hey Lucas, have you get your guys together yet?
I remember
We just loaded up the boat and finished it.
Okay.
Would you like me to get them together?
No, we're okay for a couple minutes. I'm gonna launch the women, and then you know, we'll get going pretty quickly thereafter.
Let her take that boat first. She's already taken.
Keep walking. Someone carrying the lead, or I got it. Let's go.
Everybody's ready to have for a minute.
I really haven't.
That's what you
Be satisfied that you put forth a good effort, but understand that both from my end and from your own, I hope you expect more as we go forward. I think where we were fantastic today was helping each other on land. That's the first step to really becoming a team. So if we can do that, the water stuff, that's my job, is to get you guys there. So, and I'm good at my job.
You are good at your job.
All right, get warm, help with the boats. Let's get out of here as quickly as we can. So good job today. You know, this season, honestly, it has been less about coaching and more about crisis management, you know, and kind of every day I have a general plan of what we're trying to do, and sometimes a very, very specific plan of what we're supposed to do. And it's been all about being flexible and kind of making adjustments on the fly. One is we're trying to slowly bring things up, and some days we're closer to that standard and other days we're not, and every day we find that we're just trying to make adjustments to make it work. I'm discouraged every day for about 5 minutes, and then I build a bridge and I get over myself, and I just get ready to go and know that, you know, that the students are anxious to get better. You know, if they're coming, they're doing their best to improve, and my job is to give it a direction.
Morning.
Morning.
All right, so come on in.
I'm really excited because I realized that I'm too good of a I'll do a 90 sign out. I'll do a 90 sign out.
So the weather today obviously is an obstacle for getting out on the water. So when life gives you lemons, what do? You make ergs.
I'm not validating those.
Well, you're the one who says I make citrus humor. Sorry. All right, so what we're going to do is the novice are going to go meet with Coach Kate for a few minutes, or for a little bit actually. The varsity will erg, and then the novice will get a chance to erg after that. The varsity, we're going to make the best of it, get two reasonably firm 15-minute pieces out, make sure we get a good sweat on. We'll get a little bit of workout. All right, so varsity, stay here, we'll do dynamic, or you can go outside if you want, if it's not raining too hard. I don't know what it's like right now. Your call.
Just gonna get her shoes wet.
Okay, well then we'll do it right in here. 2:15.
Get back on the ergs. Set up your ergs, 15-minute piece. Okay, so remember we're going 6K plus 8. Really try and stick to that time, that split.
You just did 20, then you're
So sit ready at the catch. Attention. Rope.
Keep the lane clear.
Now on your back up. Let's bring that together. Here. Taking the time to set the body over, set the body angle.
I think the name Julia lends itself to like Really? Actually, I'm more confident. Sorry. Wait, do you know how to always I know. Now we know what we'll do when we get off the water and we're like touching.
If it wasn't creepy, it would be adorable.
What is You're only calling it creepy because I'm involved.
Yeah, we
All right.
I mean, that was won the race, but they won for sweet.
Oars are down, right? Boats are rigged. I went through them, so we should be good there. Let's just go out and have a good day. We talked a little bit about competing with ourselves, you know, early on, and I thought we did a pretty good job at the Housatonic. But every boat came off, I thought, feeling like there was just a little bit more to give. No regrets, right? If you don't get all the way into the piece today, you're going to spend the next 2.5, 3 months on yours kind of feeling like I could have gave just that little bit more. There's going to be some strokes that are great. Good, keep that up. There's going to be some less great strokes. They're gone, they're behind you, you can't get them back. So what do? You just go hard on the next one. Questions? Yeah.
Are there any wears that we are not allowed to wear?
Just be warm, you know. I'd prefer that, that we're as close to matching as possible, but I'd rather go fast and be warm than look pretty. You know, I mean, I look pretty every day just by waking up, so I'm lucky.
It was not an issue for this team.
Star.
All right, so like I said, I think we're much more prepared to go fast this week. So let's go out and get after it. I'm really happy with the progress of the last month in particular. We improved more in the last 2 weeks than we probably did the first 4 weeks of the season. So that's good sign. All right. Good luck. Hands in on Janet. Just because she's in front of me. That's how I pick, guys. Whoever happens to be in front of me is the one that gets picked.
Hey, make it good, guys.
I'm not conducive for you.
I'm just gonna pull everyone.
Brooker on 3. 1, 2, 3. Brooker!
All right. Good racing.
All right, let's go get it, ladies.
Coxswains.
Over 3, 1, 2, 3, full pressure right here. Take a 10. 1, 2, right here. 10. 1, driving it down. 2, driving it down. 3, legs. 4, legs. 5, we're on right here. 6, 7, send. 8, send. 34, 9, send. 10, send. Lengthening out. Come on, think of our men right here. Think of Coach Turner right here. He's putting so much pressure, so much effort into this sport right here, driving it down.
You know, that timing of everyone moving synchronized, you know, where nothing is different. There's just no better feeling for me as an athlete. Everything feels, it just feels like everything is right in the world. I'll come to you. Good job, Yo. You know, I've not been shy of saying we're not where we want to be, but you know what? We're a hell of a lot closer than when I got here, than when the season started, right? I do have results. No longer does Vassar Crew finish dead last.
Always nice.
Right? I mean, that was kind of how we finished it at the Housatonic. So I'm really happy with how we performed. I think that's the first step to where we want to go. All right? Every race just a little bit better. Rowing's not necessarily for a sport where only the physically talented kind of succeed. If you show up every day and you learn one motion. Maya. So, last thing I have to say is, grrr! Let's go.
Very important. That was the most important thing.
Let's go.
In the boat, we should be like, remember what Coach said, motivate us.